Abak substation, Oruk, Anam in Anam Kufra constituency, Akwa Ibom State, standing in the name of Honorable Unyime Idem. Honorable Idem, you are invited to put the motion.
My name is Idem Unyime, representing Ukanafun, Urogonam Federal Constituency in Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, this motion is brought under Order 8, Rule 9, Sub 5 of the Standing Orders of the House on the urgent need to revamp the Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research, NIFOR, Abak substation, Orogonam in Ukanafun, Orogonam Federal Constituency of Akwa Ibom State. The House notes that the agriculture sector presents Nigeria with the opportunity to diversify her economy and break overdependence on oil as the major source of revenue. And agriculture also has the potential to create jobs for both youth and other Nigerians, increase wealth and overall revenue base of the nation. Also notes that economic history of Nigeria reveals that in the 60s, prior to the discovery of crude oil in Nigeria, agriculture sustained the economy of Nigeria as exhibited by the groundnut pyramid in the north, the cocoa plantation in the west, and the oil palm plantation in the east. Aware that in 1932, Nigeria established the West African Institute for Oil Palm Research, WIFO, now Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research, NIFOR, since 1960, with a main station in Edo State and substations in Akwa Ibom State, Badagry, Duse, Delta, and Erafia Institute in Bayelsa State. Also aware that Nigeria became a major producer and exporter of palm oil because of the exploit of NIFOR, one of which substations is in my federal constituency, where in 1960, Malaysian agricultural experts collected and cross-pollinated oil palm seedlings from Ikot Okpong, which is now the main source of Malaysia's place as the second biggest producer and exporter of palm oil. Reveals that Nigeria imported 450,000 tons of palm oil, worth billions of naira, depleting the nation's foreign reserve. Cognizance of the fact that in some countries like Indonesia, 50 million Indonesians built their lives around palm oil and its derivatives, as seen in a 2018 report by Globe Asia, a business magazine. Also cognizant of the fact that NIFOR in Akwa Ibom State is completely dilapidated, has no laboratory as a research institute despite consistent budgetary allocation, and my people who currently work there earn a paltry sum of 4,000. Mr. Speaker, this is very difficult to believe in a country like ours, that somebody is still earning 4,000 as his monthly salary. Mr. Speaker,
You are supposed to move the motion, you are not arguing. Just move the motion. Thank you.
mandate NIFOR headquarters and the Federal Ministry of Agriculture to come up with a blueprint to revamp the substation. 2, urge the Customs Authority and other relevant agencies of government to strictly enforce the laws on importation of palm oil to boost local production and protect local industries. Mandate the Ministry of Rural Development and FEMA to carry out remedial works on the access route to the substation. Urge the government to adhere to federal character principle and appoint indigenes of our states, especially that local government, on the board and the management cadre of the body, and mandate the management of NIFOR to immediately implement without delay the MOU it entered with the host communities to prevent breakdown of law and order. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Those who support the motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.